Mathematical expressions. Numeric expressions apply operations to numbers. Example, 5 plus 8. Algebraic expressions include at least one variable and at least one operation. Example, 5y plus 8. What is an algebraic expression? It is the combination of constants and variables connected by signs of fundamental operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. For example, x plus 2, 3x minus 5, x squared plus 3x minus 5. Constants are usually written as a number. Some constants are letters and symbols. Example, c in the equation E equals mc squared is a constant. Pi is also a constant. G is also a constant. Variables are most commonly written as a single letter. A variable represents an unknown quantity. Variables can change their value, but constants can never change their value. Each expression is made up of terms. The algebraic expression 3x plus 5 has two terms. What is a term? A term is a number, a variable, or numbers and variables multiplied together. A term can be a number, example 3. It can be a variable, example x. It can be a product of a number and a variable, example 3x. It can also be a product of a negative number and variables, example negative 13xy. Terms are separated by addition or subtraction symbols, example 3x plus 5. Another example is 4x minus 7. Algebraic expressions are classified according to the number of terms. Monomial if it contains one term. Multinomial if it contains two or more terms. A binomial has two terms. Trinomial has three terms. Here are some examples: monomial, binomial, trinomial, and multinomial. When a term is made up of a constant multiplied by a variable or variables, that constant is called a coefficient. Specifically, it is called numerical coefficient. The numerical coefficient of the algebraic expression 6c is 6. The literal coefficient is c. Literal coefficient is just the variable factor of the term. Given 30xy, what is the numerical coefficient? What is the literal coefficient? The numerical coefficient is 30. The literal coefficient is xy. What is the coefficient of n? The numerical coefficient of n is 1. What is a polynomial? A polynomial is a mathematical expression with non-negative integral exponent of variables. Non-negative integral exponent means the exponent is a whole number. y to the negative 3 is not a polynomial because the exponent of the variable is negative. b to the 1/2 is not a polynomial because the exponent of the variable is not a whole number. 5 over y is not a polynomial because the denominator is a variable. Let's identify whether the expression is a polynomial or not a polynomial. 3x to the power of 0. Polynomial. Negative 5x. Polynomial. Negative 5x squared plus 1/3. Polynomial. 4x squared plus 1 over x. Not a polynomial. 2x to the negative 3 plus 4x to the negative 2 plus 5. Not a polynomial. 2 to the negative 2x plus 1/4. Polynomial.